Hello everyone. Welcome to Raj Shikshan Sanstha's Western Region YouTube channel. We will be studying through the video series every day. The different subjects staying at home, being safe. Learn and understand the concepts and revise them at home. Today's our subject of study is Standard 5th Scholarship English Unit number 7 Miscellaneous Lesson number 51 Numbers 52 Non-English Words 53 Reading Maps 54 Charts 55 Stock Expressions and Lesson number 56 Abbreviations. Let's begin with the first topic, that is numbers, cardinals or ordinals. Cardinal numbers or cardinals are numbers that say how many of something there are, such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are numbers denoting quantity. Ordinal numbers or ordinals are numbers that tell us the position of something in a series, such as first, second, or third. We will learn about these cardinal and ordinal numbers in this topic. Now here is a table given which shows numbers with their cardinal and ordinal forms. Let's study the table. 1 first, 2 second, 3 third, 4 fourth, 5 fifth, 6 sixth, 7 seventh, 8 eighth, 9 ninth, 10 tenth, 11 11th, 12 12th, 13 13th, 14 14th, 15 15th, 16 16th, 17 17th, 18 18th, 19 19th, 20 20th, 21 21st, 30 30th, 90 90th, 100 100th, 1000 1000th. So these all were the cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. Now here is a question based on this topic. Choose the correct option to fill in the blank. Question number 1. The ordinal number for 90 is dash dash. Options are 90th, 90th, 9th, 98th. Out of these four options, option number 2, that is 90th, N-I-N-E-T-I-E-T-H. This is the correct option to fill in the blank. Hence, the correct answer is option number 2. Next question. The ordinal number for 12 is dash dash. Options are 12th, 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 12th. Out of these four options, option number 3, that is 12th, T-W-E-L-F-T-H. This is the correct option to fill in the blank. Hence, the correct answer is option number 3. Next question. The ordinal number for 5 is dash dash. Options are 5th, 5th, 5th and 5th. Out of these four options, option number 4, that is 5th, F-I-F-T-H. 5th is the correct option to fill in the blank. Hence, the correct answer is option number 4. Next question. The ordinal number for 2 is dash dash. Options are twosome, toth, twice, second. Out of these four options, option number 4, that is second, is the correct option to fill in the blank. Hence, the correct answer is option number 4. Now, next topic to be studied is non-English words. Sometimes words and phrases are borrowed from other languages like French, Latin, German, Hindi, etc. and they are used while talking English. After constant use, these words become a part of the English language. We will study these non-English words in this topic. Some words are given below, which are borrowed from other languages into English language. Let's study the words with their English meaning. First, ad interim. It means in the meantime. Anno Domino. It means in the year of our Lord, that is AD. Antemeridium. It means between midnight and noon, that is AM. Alumni. It means ex-student of a college. Bona fide. It means genuine or real. Cafe. It means coffee house. Etc. it means and the rest. Post meridiem, it means after midday, that is PM. Now here are some words which are borrowed from Hindi language into English language. Let's study these words with their English meaning. First is bangle. It means a type of bracelet. Bungalow. It means house. Chit. It means a letter or note. Cot. It means a bed. Chutney. It means something crushed. Dacoit. It means someone who is a part of gang who engage in planned robbery and murder. So these all were the words which were borrowed from other languages in English language. Now here is a question based on this topic. Question is, choose the correct English meaning of the given non-English words. Some non-English words are given here and we have to find correct option of its English meaning. First is alumni. Options are aluminium, ex-students of a college, students of a college, teachers of a college. Out of these four options, option number 2, that is ex-students of a college, is the correct English meaning of the given non-English word. Hence, the correct answer is option number 2. Next word is genre. Options are against, general, business, style or type. Out of these four options, option number 4, that is style or type, is the correct English meaning of the given non-English word. Hence, the correct answer is option number 4. Next word is bona fide. Options are pretty, secret, genuine, confidential. Out of these four options, option number 3, that is genuine, is the correct English meaning of the given non-English word. Hence, the correct answer is option number 3. Now, next topic to be studied is reading maps. You have to read the map given to you and answer the questions on the same. Let's study the topic reading maps. Here one map is given and question is, read the following maps and answer the questions given below. Now students, in this map we can see a picture of bridge, a school building, a playground and office and restaurant. One side of the road is office and restaurant and other side of the road is bridge, school building and playground. Now let's read out the questions and find out their answers based on this map. First question is, what is opposite the school on the other side of the road? Options are ground, restaurant, office and bridge. Out of these four options, option number 2, that is restaurant, is the correct answer, which is opposite the school on the other side of the road. Hence, the correct answer is option number 2. Next question, which is the road between the school and the office? Options are MG Road, Blue Road, Green Road and Bridge Road. Out of these four options, option number 1, that is MG Road, is the correct answer, which is the road between the school and the office. Hence, the correct answer is option number 1. Next topic to be studied is charts. In this topic, students, you have to read the chart and answer the questions given below. Here is question. Study the chart and answer the given questions. We can study this chart of the distribution of land area among various continents. We can see Asian continent acquires the land 29.5% of the total land. Africa acquires the land 20.4%. Australia 5.8%. Europe 6.8%. Antarctica 9%. North America 16.5% and South America 12%. Now we have to find out the answers of the questions based on this chart. First question is, which continent has the largest area of land? Options are Africa, Asia, South America and North America. Out of these four options, option number 2, that is Asia, is the correct option, That is the continent which has the largest area of land. Hence, the correct answer is option number 2. Next question is, which continent has the smallest area of land? Options are Australia, Antarctica, Europe and South America. Out of these 4 options, option number 1, that is Australia, is the correct option. Australia is the continent which has the smallest area of land. Hence, the correct answer is option number 1. Now, next topic to be studied is stock expressions. Stock expressions or stock phrases are typical expressions that are used by people while conversing. Given below are some stock expressions along with the situation in which they are used. We will study the table of the stock expressions and the situation in which they are used. Let's study the table. Situation is given. Situation is to say hello. बाई ग मला 10 मिनिटात